break my Xbox? Why'd you do it? Don't sit there and laugh. Why'd you break my shit, badass? Why'd you break my shit, badass? You stupid piece of You think that's funny, Nicholas Bigler? You think that's funny? Pussy Nick! Stop the goddamn laugh part. Wipe that goddamn smirk off your goddamn face, boy! Wait, you ass! Why'd you do it? It was Maury! Why'd you break my ass? God! This ain't no joke, you piece of shit! $500 that you owe me! And you will pay me, boy!
Nope.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Get out! Eat it out of here, motherfucker! No! You owe me $500, Marty!
Nope.
And you will pay it up, or I'll make you do it!
Nope.
Yo, what's up guys? Mayor Menace here and welcome back to another video. So Cyraxx has been losing his mind more and more every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every year. It just goes on and on and on. But I think 2025 is probably going to be his worst year because it's already starting off really crazy. Cyraxx over the last 3 months has gone through a journey of denial and loss. You know, recently losing Music Biz Marty, his fiance and his stepson, and his Xbox. A lot is really going down for him right now. So before I even start getting into what he's been doing these last 3 months, I want to say rest in peace to Music Biz Marty. The true Drift King has stepped out of the vehicle and stepped into the gates of heaven. And everything he's done for the Lolcow community has been so great. As a spectator from a few years ago to a new creator, I want to say thank you to him. Now, Cyraxx, ever since this has happened, has been going off, just straight up ballistic, saying that Marty's not dead and how Marty's hiding from him because of a court case and how Marty is a coward. It's honestly funny that he says this because he was the victim of the Great Akron Beatdown when Marty and Cyraxx met up and Marty just straight up gave him the banhammer. Another point I want to make is that this court case was an obvious troll, and as usual, Cyraxx fell for it, just being as gullible as ever.
AK Music Biz Marty, stop with the lies, dude. Nobody's buying your bull. Serious, man. Nobody's buying your bullshit lies. Serious, man. No one's buying your lies, dude. And one, I'm not bullying you. You're the one going around saying that I'm bullying you. But in fact, me bullying you isn't what's going on. It's called me calling you out on your bullshit for all you've done to me for the last 8 years, dude. That's what it is. It's me calling you the out on your bullshit. And when I said the other night that if you died that I wouldn't feel sorry for you, that I would celebrate, that was my personal opinion. 1 second that you're going to get out of going to court by faking your death, you're just digging yourself a deeper hole. That's all you're doing is digging yourself a deeper hole, my guy. So, Marty, give up the lies. No one's buying your bullshit, dude. We're all sick of your shit. I personally want nothing to do with your. I personally want nothing to do with you. And actually, Sarah, he's not dead. He's quite alive. And let me explain to you guys what's really going on here. Let me actually explain to you guys For those of you that don't understand what's really going on. See, Marty's a little. Marty's been bullying me for the last 8.5, well, actually 8 years as of next month. And Marty's running around, faking his death, trying to pin it on me. And when that didn't work, he decided to go over to his panel and be like, oh, look who's bullying me. Motherfucker, I'm not bullying you. It's called me calling you out on your you stupid little punk. And plus, Marty, we all know you're trying to get out of going to court on the 13th. We all know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get out of and go into court against my bro CIA hole because you know you're going to lose. You know you're going to lose that fight. So you're sitting there doing all you can to get out of it. And it's not going to work.
Cyraxx says that he wants nothing to do with Marty and all this at this point, but wasn't he the one trying to get in labels with Marty, having Marty promote his music and do a bunch of other stuff for him? His argument here is so backwards. He also goes on about how Marty went on talking about how he's bullying him, but that was just another troll. Not from Marty, but it was from the community. So I guess you could say that that's just a troll from beyond the grave. To be honest, when Marty passed, I expected Cyraxx to react in a different way, like, Marty! Marty! Just really autistically screeching at the mic, crying for him. But no, we got this. We got a man in pure denial, just arguing about the fact that he's gone. And throughout all of this, you can just see he's doing certain hand gestures, like he's got it all laid out, like he's about to get out of all this. And that was just not how it's gonna go. Because, oh boy, what I got for you now, guys. Now, it came out of left field that he even had a fiance and a stepson in the first place. And as I'm saying this, I'm using air quotes because how? But the point of me bringing this up is that she left him and took the kids for a meth head. So after this happened, he would go on multiple streams just insulting her and being really obsessive about her son, as the son's not even his. They also only met on Discord calls and not real life, so he has no emotional connection to this kid whatsoever. Imagine being a 5-year-old and you just see Cyraxx on your screen like, hey kid, how's school? With like the most nastiest crooked smile ever. I bet that kid's got a core memory in his head now. That is a traumatic experience.
This video is for Kira Rose Grieve. The woman who I was supposed to marry. The woman who I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. Kira, I want to know why. Why'd you do it? And for those of you that are reposting this, I want you guys to send this to her. I want her to see this. I want Kira and her family to see this. I want to know why you did it, Kira. Why'd you cheat on me? After I put my entire life, my career on hold for you. Gave you everything I had. And more. Did everything I could to protect you. Did everything I could to be the best dad I could to Callum. 13 goddamn years, Kira, and this is how you repay me? By doing the very thing that you said that you never do, which is cheat. And I want to know why. What made you do it? Was it money? A place to live? What was it? Why'd you do it? And I want you to make a video or call me or contact me and tell me for yourself why you did it. I want the goddamn truth. You owe me a goddamn answer, you stupid. You owe me an answer. You know, I figured after 13 years of knowing me, you would at least have an answer for me. You don't know how much it hurt me to see you do what you did. You don't understand the level of pain that you've caused. You don't understand how you took the one thing that mattered more to me than even mine and yours relationship, which is being a dad to your son Callum. That boy made me proud to be a dad. I was excited to be able to do something I had never gotten to experience before in my life, which is to be a dad and a father. You don't understand how much it hurt me, knowing that the last words I got to say to Callum were, "I love you, son, and I hope you have a good day at school." You don't know how much those words pierce my heart like a arrow right now. Knowing that those were the last words I got to say to that little boy. And quite frankly, I don't give a about what all you other motherfuckers on YouTube have to say, because you guys are a bunch of anyway. But Kira, you took away so much from me. You really don't understand the damage that you've done. How much hurt and pain you've caused in a lot of people. My mom, even though, yes, me and her might not agree on a lot of shit, even still, she loved you as a daughter. Matt and Ethan, they loved you like a sister. They saw Callum as their nephew. Everybody that I knew, that I know, loved you to death. Saw you as family. And you know, I've been talking to Tia and your mom and Noah recently, and you know what? They all feel the same way that I do, that you're not deserving of Callum with your choices. The choices you make are gonna get you either again or killed. But you don't care, do you? Because let me tell you right now, if you actually gave a fuck about Callum like you said you did, like you say you do, you would have stayed. But you didn't, did you? You promised me, you swore to me, you gave me your word that you would never lie to me and that you would never cheat on me. Ever. Close I was to coming out there and seeing you. Let me show you what you threw away. I had this bag packed. I had my bag packed. Ready to walk out that door and make the 13-day walk up there to see you. That's how close I was. I was prepared to walk 13 days by foot to come up there and see you, to be with you, to start a life with you. And what did you do? You threw it all away. And you lied to me. The two things you swore you would never do to me, which was lie to me and cheat. And you did them both. You know, because of what you did, I can't even get Callum's voice out of my motherfucking head. Everywhere I look, I hear his voice and your voice. You don't know how haunting that is for me. You don't know how upsetting that is for me. To look around everywhere and all I hear is Callum's voice telling me that he loves me. I was faithful and loyal to you the entire goddamn time. Why couldn't you do the same back? Huh? Why couldn't you do the same goddamn thing back? I went out of my way for you so many times to help you. I offered to send you money whenever you needed it. Offered to do what I could to help you out with Callum. I went out of my way and bought Christmas presents for you. I went out of my way and did hand-done artwork for you for Valentine's Day. I went out of my way and I gave you my word to be there for you for the rest of my life.
Cyraxx has been doing a bunch of other streams for the last few weeks, just saying how he's gonna get the kid taken away and a bunch of other deplorable stuff. I don't know why homie would pack a stay at night bag for a 13-day walk. Like, he should know that that is way less than what he would need for 13 days. We all know that Cyraxx is lazy as so he wasn't going to do that walk anyway. He probably just put that up as a front. But let's say he did go on that walk. I feel like not even a day in, a FBI operative or somebody may have found him in the outskirts of a town or something and probably would have taken him in for some tests or something. Just sent him to Area 51. I wouldn't have been surprised. I don't know if it's me. I may be tweaking, but it seems like he's more distraught about losing the kid more than losing her. If I was him, I'd be wanting to fix my relationship. And he just straight up says that his relationship with the kid is worth more than their relationship. That in itself is very creepy as the kid's not his and he doesn't even know them personally. He just knows them online. And another thing I want to talk about is that this girl and kid are supposedly living at a homeless shelter. So you're telling me he's willing to leave his grandma and grandpa's house or whatever to go and live in a homeless shelter and start a new life with two people that he doesn't even know on the internet. The way he demands for an answer to is so funny. It's like a teacher demanding an essay from a student on why they've been bad recently. Like, I want you to write a 200-word essay explaining to me why you've been naughty recently. Maybe he got hit with this same treatment as a kid. I don't know. But it's funny how he says that she owes him an answer. Man, she don't owe him shit. He's a predator and he's disgusting, so nobody owes him anything. And it's also very funny, and I keep saying this, I know I'm a broken record probably to you guys, but it's so funny how he brings his family into it like, my mother loved you, my friends loved you, they loved you like your sister, your son was their nephew. And they probably haven't even met this kid on Discord or anything. They probably only heard about him and the girl from Cyraxx. And it's just weird how he just involves them in this. I'm not even sure if the two guys he brought up are real. Now, when I tell you Cyraxx is going through a villain arc, he's going through a villain arc. And it's a weird one. He's just parading around his room in two separate masks. One's an Oni one, and another one is a paintball mask or something, I assume, with a X painted on it. And it just looks so ridiculous. And in these streams, he starts to claim that Cyraxx is dead and he's now Shadowblade, and Cyraxx is never coming back. But before I talk about that, I want to go over the catalyst of this. You may think it was his fiance leaving. You may think it was the passing of Music Biz Marty and him probably realizing his name to fame is dying out soon, even though he has no fame. whatsoever. No. What it really is his Xbox getting bricked. I don't know how Cyraxx got into contact with this guy or anything, but I just randomly saw on X a random video of audio, and it's Cyraxx just yelling about his Xbox getting broken with screenshots of him raging about it. And oh my god, this is the most funniest thing I ever seen. And what makes this even more funnier is the guy's kind of laughing like Music Biz Marty would and saying no like Music Biz Marty would. So he's just really trying to play it off like Marty's still alive. Marty is also bricked Cyraxx's Xbox before, which really amplifies the thought process that Cyraxx has of him thinking Marty is still around. But it's just another troll from beyond the grave, as usual, and he's just going to be gullible over and over and over again, and he's not going to get over the fact he is gone. He's still going to be in denial because people keep trolling him. And another thing I want to talk about here is people can go as hard as they want on him now with the trolling. There is no safeguard anymore. Marty was basically his safeguard if you think about it. Cyraxx was always moderated by Marty, always trolled by Marty. Marty really knew how to get under Cyraxx's skin, and now it's gone. So now we're just going to get the most hardcore of trolls happening to Cyraxx.
Why'd you break my Xbox? Why'd you do it? Don't sit there and laugh. Why'd you break my shit, badass? Why'd you break my shit, badass? You stupid piece of. You think that's funny, Nicholas Ziegler? You think that's funny? Pussy, Nick. Stop your goddamn laugh for wipe that goddamn smirk off your goddamn face, boy. Wait, you ass. Why'd you do it? It was Maury. Why'd you break my ass? God, this ain't no joke, you piece of shit. $500 that you owe me. And you will pay me, boy.
Nope, nope, nope,
Oh, really?
nope.
Then I'll beat it out of you, motherfucker. No. Check your arm. You owe me $500, Marty.
Nope.
And you will pay it up, or I'll make you do it.
Nope.
I'm gonna let that explain everything for itself. But now we're at the point where Cyraxx is in his villain arc. And what do I mean by this? As I said earlier, he's going through a phase where he's saying that Shadowblade killed Cyraxx, and it's just pure autism as he's wearing a paintball mask with an X painted on it, parading around his room talking about how Cyraxx is dead, he's never coming back, and the troll community can never touch him, and he's untouchable. Just really puffing his chest out at this point, telling all of us that we can't do nothing to him, and that we all eat off of him, that we're just clout chasing. The usual thing that every other Lolcow says.
Now, let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all want to sit there and call me a freak. And that's fine. But you know what? I'm glad to be a freak. I'm glad that I stand out. And you want to know why? Because at least I'm not afraid to be myself. Unlike you, motherfucker, sit there and talk, try to troll me, try to run your mouths. fuck about being the cool guy. I don't give a about following the in crowd because that ain't me. I don't follow the in crowd and I never will. And you guys can sit there and laugh all you want. I don't care. You can talk, say this, you can say that. I don't give a subject, CIA hole. Why the trolling me all these years, you little bitch? Sitting there playing both sides like you were my friend, and then you turn your back on me, bro. I find out that you're running with these goons the entire 8 years that I've known you. The f wrong with you, bro? You know what's sad? I considered you a brother. I considered you family. And what'd you do? Turned your mother back on me like a coward. Cyraxx, the person known as Cyraxx, is dead. Because I killed Cyraxx. N-word boy. Don't think I'm scared of you, because I'm not scared of you. You're halfway across the world. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Because you're a coward. Just like William, you have to have people do your battles for you. Kind of funny, ain't it, guys? It's kind of funny, ain't it? William talks about me having some people fight my battles, but yet, what do? They have people fight their battles for them. And you know what's funny? 8 years ago, I got told that I would never escape the troll community. Right? I got told that I would never escape the troll community. But guess what I did, motherfucker? I escaped it as of today. So now, William and Marty and N-word boy, come at me now. Oh, wait, you can't. Because I'm not part of your community. So you guys can go yourselves and find someone else to with. Because I'm not it. And Marty, we all know you're not dead. So give it the up, you stupid fat Because guess what, Marty? No one gives a about you. No one cares if you're alive or dead. No one gives a Oh, wow. Concept. You're not dead. You just like to run your mouth and start. But guess what? Your little into my life got yeeted out the door as of today. Your little friend, CIA hole, bye-bye. You can no longer with me. You can no longer steal my music. You can no longer do anything to screw with me. And Marty, I really hope you are dead. Or that you do die. Because the world would be a better place without you in it. So, you still want boys? Because as of right now, I am untouchable. I am unshakable. I am the one person, the one victim that you will never, ever, ever get back. Ever.
It's so funny because every friendship Cyraxx has made over the years mostly has been trolls, like CIA hole here. He's been a troll for the whole 8 years ever since he's known Cyraxx, and I don't know how Cyraxx never caught on, as CIA hole would openly be given information on Cyraxx almost daily on N-word Boy's channel and other stuff. It's just insane how gullible he is, and I keep saying that, but come on. For a guy that's almost in his 40s, you gotta be smarter, but I guess not with these guys. And in another case of Cyraxx never learning, it's been a month already, and he's still going on about Marty, saying how he hopes he's dead or if he's dead. And I'm putting up air quotes again because, in Cyraxx's words, he doesn't know if he's dead. He still believes he's alive. And I just really wonder what it's going to be like when reality actually hits Cyraxx. I don't know what he thought he was going to get out of the stream. He probably thought everyone was going to be like, whoa, he's a completely different person now. Back up. Whoa, that's not Cyraxx. That's Shadowblade. We got to be cool now. But that's just not how it goes. He's had multiple usernames in the past, and obviously a username doesn't change the person. But yeah, he just goes through this cycle every time, and it's nothing new. No matter what, the Lolcow community and the troll community is going to go after him. He's just a prime target now. He's too deep in the water. He's already drowned, basically. Cyraxx and the troll community are both very unpredictable, so we'll have to see what happens next, as it's about to be very unhinged. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit longer than usual, but hey, gotta get it all right. And I know he's done a bit more, but it's just not really great, as he's like, oh, I've come back to life, and just dumb stuff. He's just doing dumb stuff. And yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about these videos. And soon it's about to be my birthday, so I really want to try and hit 500 before that if we can. Let's run it up, and as always, love y'all.